We need the nearby. He does the good handwriting.
Handwriting is fine. We need the explanation, like the explanation.
Exactly, I know. And the explanation is the main thing here.
Yeah.
If you understand the visually, so it's the same. If you work in the vehicle industry, the same process. They literally call the staging. Vehicle industry, they call the staging. Okay, so now
So
the
what they like specifically mean by staging after the test is done, and then
it's a name. It's just name.
what happens here, like staging?
Same code, nothing happened. The same thing here. The same thing here, nothing. We just maintain so many environment for the different purpose. In the development, only software engineer. You do not come to test here. In the test environment, exclusively dedicated for the testing team. In the staging environment, exclusively dedicated for the business or the automation, whatever you call it. It's every company, they do their work, but it is also called the pre-prod. It's a company managed. That's the reason the DevOps engineer manage thousands of servers, because each of the project has a 4 environment or 3 environment. So if you have 100 of application in your company, don't you think it's all the add up with the 1,000 of server? That's it. And the DevOps engineer, they maintain all of this. And the production we normally call the release. Now you can call why you call the release. You can ask me why you call the release. Where is the mobile app? What is this mobile app and the desktop app? See the mobile and desktop app? This mobile app, I do not control this. Who control this?
The mobile app?
Yeah, who control this? No?
Mobile apps engineer.
Like mobile app developers?
No, who
control
approve
it?
it? Yeah, who approve it? Apple and Android.
Okay.
Who control it? Even though we are using our backend, but they approve on their Play Store or the App Store. You just do not release something on the production if your testing is not done. We go through the hell. Anytime we push something in the iOS, oh, you have to fix it.
Yeah.
Oh, you cannot do this. Add this picture. Picture is not done. Can you do this? What is the purpose you're doing it? So before you release, you see this. So not only our production environment, actually it is going to the Android production as well. iOS production means App Store production server and the Play Store production server as well. So before you testing and releasing it, make sure everything is good. That's why the mobile team is dedicated team. Mobile team is dedicated because they have to go their internal process. Okay. So now let's go to the desktop.
I'm recording it and I'm gonna share it with other people because it's just waving hands in there, nothing is clear.
It's not done. What?
No, I'm recording it like.
Okay, so now it's not done yet. There is another app here, desktop app. Remember I said a word in the desktop, when you try to install it, will tell you this is not a verified app. Again, because I did not take this app to the Microsoft Store or the Mac OS. So now it gives me the error. So I have to take it professionally to them and they have to really review everything. If this app is any bad, or they're hurting the government or following any bad rules and regulation, once they see all that, everything is good, and then they will approve this as a sign. It's called the sign app. Means they recognize this. Then anybody can download, anybody can install. Otherwise, they will show this message. This app is dangerous. It's not good. Do you want to install it? They will allow you, but they will not approve you on their actual repository. Makes sense? And so before you release anything in the production, you actually do things vetted out. We call the vetted out. Test properly. Make sure everything is done. Then you actually go to the production.
So I think like I'm just thinking like in the staging environment, the automation sector has some kind of specific people to get their feedback or something like that.
Yeah, they do all here. They all do here.
Yeah.
You call them different. So now you see why?
Yeah.
Because the engineering team involved. In the automotive industry, that's where the engineering team comes. With the engineering, the person gave you this. The requirement is different. I want the Bluetooth need to be on. Bluetooth need to be off, whatever. That's the difference. It's again, it's a requirement, but everything is ended up the same process. Good. So now even we say it like, remember I said that all of this for us is the on premises. It's called the on-prem. The thing you manage is called the on-prem, on premises. But here you see this fraud, Agile 11 on the cloud, PS4.us on the cloud. Cloud means I'm just renting somebody's server and the services. That's it. So that's what we want to know. Do you have the experience working on the cloud? Yeah. My system is on the cloud. Do you have a working on the on premises? Yes. My lower environment is on premises. Why? Company want to just save some money. So on premises is for the development team. It's not the end user, right? But the production company wants to ensure that it is high available, means should never be down, because in the cloud things does not go down. Did you guys find out any issue in the TS4.us so far? No issue, right? It's working, right? What happened if I put it here? The electricity gone, then what happened?
Oh, it's not.
You guys will say,
Server is down.
"Hi, Shibli started something. TS4.us, that damn thing doesn't work.
Yeah.
This app doesn't work."
It's gonna give us 404.
Yeah, no, you will start. He's taking so much money in the social media. His thing does not work. See that? I protected myself. I took the production on the cloud. See, high availability. So nobody has any issue. But my all environment in my closet. The same server.
What is this first one? Next to mobile.
FE. That's the front end. The website you call the front end.
FE, I put that.
Yeah.
Yet another
E.
FE. Can you like write?
It's FF.
Oh, it's.
Yeah, it's FF. So
Oh,
another
FE.
line on the
Oh.
photo. Yeah.
I
Even-
had it FE.
Thank you.
But I just wanted to make sure.
So now, so you guys touch base how many things?
So this is FE.
So now you guys understand that GitHub, what is the purpose of the GitHub now? So what the GitHub does, it actually knows every single line of code you write, you delete it. That's the part of the GitHub. Every single thing you do, GitHub does it. That's the, it's called the source control management tool or code repository tool. Okay, that's the GitHub. GitHub is a free. GitHub is developed by the guy who actually invented the Linux. The guy name is Linus Torvalds. Because he's developing the Linux kernel. Kernel is nothing but the core of the operating system. Thousands of millions line of code in the kernel. So that guy gave the free, everybody. Git is free. So the millions of companies use the GitHub to just write the store their code. Now you see this from the GitHub to the environment communication, right? From the same thing here, and from the same code all the way go here, and from the same code all the way to the here. So now you see the cloud of Symphony has a lot of work. Makes sense? They have a lot of work. So instead, they actually do not do anything manually here. They do the automation, and they call the CI/CD. So make sure watch each of the show and tell. Now you'll know a lot of things you'll learn. Because think about it, if you do everything manually, don't you think it's so much work here doing all of this?
Yeah, of course.
Thousands, millions of companies does all this manually today. But as the cloud ops engineer come to the picture, DevOps engineer, they do everything automation. Everything we do in our environment, only automation. Nothing manual. Our TS4.us, automation. Agile ALM, automation. Ecom, automation. Automation means deploy. Deploy the code automated way. Nothing is manual. That's the reason the cloud ops engineer makes that amount of money. 150, 160, 200,000. Of course, they have what? They use so many tools to make all this happen. From old style deployment to the new style deployment is power. Because don't you think that it will make the test engineer very effective? The business will be super happy to get the code here. And at the end of the day, code is coming to the production every day. Remember in the Scrum, the goal is you have to add value every day. Remember that?
Yes.
So if you get the code every day here, don't you think business will be happy with you? Yeah, business is happy with you. Business has no concern. Business see the value. the development done, your testing is done, mobile testing is done, things went to the production right away. Good. So make sure you guys know this. We'll be actually looking the Postman environment very details next week, and some other, because Postman is quite a bit of the, because we will be actually doing a lot of automation on the Java. Once we hit the Java, Postman, beside the Postman manual automation, we'll be doing the Java deep dive automation will be there, but the whatever automation we have done on the Postman, we'll bring them on the GitHub. Then we'll take them to the what is called to the Jenkins, and we can run automation there automatically, means unattended. Means you don't need to touch it, it will be running itself. And that's the goal. Become an automation engineer, that's the goal. Whether you work the automotive industry or you work in the anywhere, the goal that everyone wants to see, you add more and more automation. Because automation brings the productivity, efficiency, effectiveness, and again become the faster. You can take your product all the way to the end client very efficiently. Good? Any question? You guys head is.
Yeah, it's turning.
It's blowing by. Today's workshop will take few weeks to understand.
Time, that's fine.
Postman, we will need to have a few other workshop on
Yeah,
Postman.
Postman, we have it, yeah.
And these.
Yeah, Postman is, but the manual things was given, do the same way. The way has been shown. If you can show someone like the format I did, they will never ever say anything. They will say that's the way the professional do their work. You do not try anything your way. The hands-on materials was given, just follow the same way. The way you did the test case, just all the hands-on do the same way. Explanation, the way I do this, explain the same way. You do not learn the unnecessary thing that you have no value, how you use them. Do not do this. Stick with the content was given. You can learn extra thing, but the implementation, the way we show you, that's the way you can implement anywhere. Nobody will tell you anything.
Writing test case with Postman is like so much easier and time saving. Because when I wrote the test case positive, it took me like 40 to 50 minutes.
It is
Because-
difficult.
Because
Yeah.
I wanted to make it like perfect, like no spelling mistake or
Yep. No, you're right. Yeah, exactly. He's right. So doing the like the UI testing is always difficult. Okay, we always say that. Okay. You guys thought what is going on? A lot of content is, yeah. This is your foundation building time, and this foundation is the same anywhere you work. Okay, it is never going to break anywhere. Regardless, even the OEM, all the OEM, actually their work. That the connected vehicle, that's their work.
Same process over and over.
Same. They build a new application, mobile, the remote operation is the new application. From your app, you're studying the vehicle, or from your app, you're finding the vehicle. From your app, you're telling the Alexa, I need to do this. All the APIs, all RESTful APIs. That's the reason. Whoever is doing the QA, you can work in the vehicle industry. Whoever is in the vehicle, you can work in the QA industry.
Even I am considering to work on like QA.
Yep, yeah.
It's the same, right?
Same. And whoever the product owner, you can be managing the product owner, can be product owner in the GM, Ford. At the same time, you can be in the Quicken Loans. They all, once you know the foundation, the core things, the process is same everywhere.
So in the near future, if you want me to move to QA, I'm ready.
Okay.
Like from validation to QA.
So basically, you guys need to go over the 1 second. Let's go here. So now you guys have no question about the staging anymore, right? The staging, you guys good. Staging.
The website sign up process and it's.
No. Environment. The word is staging.
Oh yeah.
Now today you guys have so many wording is clean up, right? So just stay quiet and keep learning. Then you guys will see what you guys are adding. Okay. So I think the remaining, of course, will be. What is this? We'll be getting more the next week or the API. So make sure I go over each of this